All right, good morning. It is a gorgeous March morning. We've started cohort A. Looking forward to seeing cohort B here at Columbia River High School. I'm Alex Sotopol, principal, and it's my pleasure to present you some information about our constraints and our possibilities with parking on campus for the class of 22. That's the purpose of this video. I'll try to be brief, but there are some details that I want you to have so you can make some informed decisions and that we can, move forward in parking with harmony. So let me show you a survey that you will be receiving later on in this morning. It's a bit delayed. That's because information is still unfolding, and I'll give you some detail on that in just a moment. I want to start with this map that is not to scale. This is our parking situation. So again, constraints and possibilities. I'm going to walk through a couple of temporary situations, and then I'm going to walk through what we think will be in place for probably the next 18 months. So Columbia River High School right here at the center. We have a fire lane back here. There is some parking stalls that have been temporarily placed here in the fire lane. It is a moonscape though. That area is pretty tore up. So I would encourage you not to drive back there at all. This is all construction hard hat area in the new 500 wing. Auxiliary lot over here, the baseball diamond in this area. There is some parking back here, but we're not allowing students park there. I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. There's some parking that will be available soon here in the east lot, the faculty lot. These spaces are all numbered and assigned to faculty. And so they have a tag that's got a number on the tag that will hang in the rear view mirror. The tag number matches the number on the ground. These spaces are all assigned, and we've taken registration information, parking information that's related to the vehicle for our staff. We will do the same for students in a follow-up survey after this. I'll explain that in just a second. Faculty parking in the east lot. This back row, this area right here that we are calling the Cove, we will assign to students that are in Cascadia Tech, and then we will begin to parcel out those other spaces that are in this area. We know we're gonna have space for everybody, one way or another. We're gonna have space for all that want to drive. I'm confident that we can pull this off. The bus turnaround is also assigned to faculty. We're keeping visitor spaces open here in the front row. So let me get to where it gets a little bit more short term, and that's the perch up here. This is the construction trailer and this parcel of real estate that the district purchased about 4 years ago. Again, currently it's hosting the construction trailer that is going to move in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We'll move that trailer down behind third base in a little space down here, because this area right over here is all going to be graded and leveled. So there's going to be a lot of landscaping that goes on as we continue to transform the new 500 in this west parking. Down the road, that will be wonderful, but right now it's a little bumpy. So the 21 spots that are here in this perch are available to students short term. I'm not going to assign them because they're going to go away pretty quick, and it's a short-term fix for us. So if you're wondering where you can park until you get your assignment, that's a space where you could park until you get assigned. Across the street is Kesed Christian Church. We have made some agreements that actually were adjusted yesterday. That's the delay. And here's why. There is Columbia River High School and about 1,180 students. Kesed Christian opened up a school as well. So there's some elementary age students on this campus. And we just need to be cautious about our interaction and careful about our interaction and respectful with our interactions. They have recess that spills into the parking lot. And what I don't want to have happen is our students driving through recess. So we've got numbers on spaces in Kesed's parking lot. They are going to change. And so it's not going to be 1 through 39. It's going to be different. And we're working out those details. That again is part of the delay here, because there's been many things that have delayed us in the global pandemic, and they just opened up as well. So the other options that we have are up the road a little bit more, about a 6-minute walk is Messiah Lutheran, and there are 25 spaces here. This worked out beautifully. They're the 2 rows that are closest to the street, and they are marked, they're numbered. And Messiah Lutheran continues to be a terrific partner, as Kesed is a terrific partner with us. Across the street, about an 8-minute walk, is Eisenhower Elementary, and we have 25 spaces there as well. So in the short term, 25 spaces at Eisenhower that are numbered. Mr. Roberts went up and numbered those. Messiah Lutheran, those are numbered spaces. You can park there temporarily until we assign, and my plan is to assign starting on Monday, letting people know in Group A, and then separately, in a separate assignment will be Group B. So A students and B students will share parking very harmoniously. This is going to work out wonderfully with our hybrid schedule. So the way I'm going to get information from you is through this initial survey, the class of 22 parking exclamation point survey number 2. So I'm going to link this video. You'll see that in this video introduction, and you'll see that in the survey. You'll complete some information for us. One, that you've watched the video, your name, your last name, your ID number, which cohort you've been assigned, if it's A or B. Again, that'll help because we can double down on our spaces. And then some of the conditions that create a need for you to drive to school on your own. So living outside the boundary, living outside the district boundary, if you have a 0 period or a 7th period assigned, if you're at Cascadia, those are priorities because 1, they're required, and 2, it's part of your academic day. If you're in a magnet, or if you're going to Running Start, it's a different requirement, but it's also a need that students have for transportation. I get it, and I will work with you on that. And then finally, if you're on a team or in a club, activities, athletics that are taking place after school, we want to make sure that you are taken care of. If you are in a remote academic commitment for the rest of the semester, if you're not in hybrid A or hybrid B, and you're all remote, you don't need to complete the survey. You're not going to be assigned a parking space. There's not a need because these parking agreements are only during the academic day with our community partners. Okay, so we're going to support and provide school district support for policies and procedures in those areas. So in other words, the school rules apply in those parking lots. And that's the agreement that we made with these community partners. So district security, our building administration, our faculty will be taking all the questions and concerns that are coming. So you don't need to reach out and talk to Messiah Lutheran or Kesed or Eisenhower Elementary if you have questions or concerns. Funnel those through us here at River. I think that's it for now. I'm guessing there'll be other questions that come in, and the purpose of the survey, 1, is to get some initial information, sort A and B, sort 11th and 12th grade, and then begin to separately send out the registration information. So look for that in the next couple of days, and hopefully we can get everybody assigned before Monday, the 22nd. All right, safe driving. Thank you, 22s. We're in this together. We're gonna work together. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate the patience as well. I know you get a lot of questions and you put up with a lot. So I apologize for the delay. I apologize for some of these rough situations that just have not gone our way. But I'm totally confident that we will get there. And I hope you have a terrific day. It's a beautiful March day outside. The sun is out. It's gorgeous, and we got a lot going on. So it's good to be at Columbia River High School. Have a good day.